Baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So now into the box is Ryan Atwood. He will lead this one off today.
Atwood.
Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Atwood.
Now into the box, Trey Atwood. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So now here is Kyle Baker. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Judge is there, and it's a three-pitch. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game one of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened. They come into game two with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Alex Bell, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Throw, got him. Oh, what a play. Now at the plate, here is Harmon Killebrew. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Josh Van Meter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. And now in the box, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Glasnow has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move. Now at the plate is Reese Mcguire. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, here is Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the AB now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Two down, no one on base. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher.
Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now here is Trey Atwood back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate, Trey Atwood. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4.
So next to bat will be Kyle Baker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Alex Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alex Bell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Harmon Killebrew. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The batter.
Next to bat for Toronto, Reese Mcguire. He bounced out last time up. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 run scores, and he'll reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Striding in is Trey Atwood. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. First offering on its way. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Next to dig in, Kyle Baker. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Baker has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now to the plate, Josh Van Meter. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Number 7.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
First pitch of the AB now. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting? 1 run scores, and a 2nd run is across. To the plate now, Ryan Atwood, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Semien, the runner at third with no outs. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Next, it'll be Trey Atwood, and they're runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Kyle Baker.
So now to the plate, Kyle Baker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Popped him up. Voigt has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
First baseman, number 3.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next, Reese Mcguire. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Second home run early in the year as this lead got even wider.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Luke Voigt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. The Yanks go 1-2-3. And they remain well behind. Back now for the start of the sixth inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, here is Trey Atwood. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him. Gary Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Jackie Robinson is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, no hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alex Bell. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Yanked hard down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge is under it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Atwood flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Trey Atwood, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Trey Atwood has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look. And now Tyler Wade. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He grounded out last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Next up is Aaron Judge. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And as you can see, stepping up is Alex Bell. He flew out in his last AB.
Alex Bell.
First pitch of the AB now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Harmon Killebrew. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Hicks. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Reese Mcguire gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Clay Holmes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Luke Voigt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat on. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Ryan Atwood. Now the first pitch.
Atwood
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The shortstop.
Next to hit is Trey Atwood, singled in his last at bat. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The third baseman, number 4.
Next to hit, Kyle Baker. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kyle Baker has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.